Hey, what up, world? It's your boy Ronnie,
Mike.
and we're the Jersey Boys. Well, tonight we decided to go out and see the movie Get Out. It's definitely a movie that, we just went just out of nowhere. We just decided to watch it. We weren't planning on watching it, but honestly, to be honest with you, I'm glad we did. What do you think, man?
We actually decided to see this because the word of mouth that's going around about it, it's definitely people saying it's original. It's a comedy / horror, and it's supposed to play.
Yeah, I mean, this movie, I don't know, Mike, if you know this, but that movie was directed by Jordan Peele from Key and Peele.
Yeah, from that Cat movie, right?
Yeah, from the Comedy Central show.
Yeah,
from the Comedy Central show. It was, it was crazy. I was really surprised that a guy like him was going to do a movie like that. Because all you think about when you see Jordan Peele is comedy, or like the Obama skit that he does in Comedy Central. But it was good. It was good.
He did that movie about that cat, right?
Oh, the Keanu?
Yeah.
Yeah. He did Keanu too. Yeah. He did Keanu. But yeah, that movie had action and comedy. More like comedy, but it was definitely this movie with the horror, and this movie Get Out was definitely something completely different than what we're all accustomed to as fans.
Yeah, the movie is definitely original. It's definitely original. The way the movie was, it sounded like it was something that when it came out in the early 80s, like one of those Grindhouse movies or something.
Yeah.
But it was something so different. I didn't even know what to expect to go into it. Because remember the trailer where it was just like him sitting in a chair, him crying, and it was like, that's it. That kind of pulled me into seeing it, but I wasn't too sure because I honestly wanted to watch it at home, when it comes on HBO or Redbox or something. But Thursday, the reviews came out about it on the internet, and then Friday, people were talking about it. They were like, "Oh man, you gotta go see this movie." And in the city, I actually went to the city with the girl that I'm seeing. Had a little date, and we went to go see 50 Shades of Dark or something like that.
50 Shades Darker.
50 Shades Darker.
Yeah.
And we saw the line for Get Out. It was like, wow. A lot of people seeing this movie.
Yeah. No, that's good, man. I mean, honestly, who would have thought? Honestly, when you told me, yo, you want to go see Get Out? And I'm like, Get Out? Literally, Get Out. Because, honestly, I thought that movie... I from what I saw, the trailer was awesome. It was definitely a spooky trailer, but all in all, I just felt like I could have waited until that movie was on TV for me to catch it. It wasn't really a movie that I was interested in watching, but I'm glad that you told me about it and dragged me out of the house, man, to see it. The movie was actually pretty good.
Yeah, so I was telling you, man. I was a lot of people talking about it, excuse me, and it's when I've seen it, from where I saw it, I was entertained the whole way.
Yeah.
Entertained from beginning to end.
Yeah,
I can relate being a black guy.
Yeah, that movie brought a new genre. To me, it brought some sort of racial horror. That's what that felt like after watching that movie. Obviously we don't want to spoil too much on this video. But from a scale to 1 to 10, I mean, I want to pretty much let you guys know my rating on this all the time. If I had to rate this movie, I will honestly give it a solid 7. And I give it as a 7 because, it was an original story, but, there were some scenes where it was a little plain and kind of out there. Sometimes the movie felt like it was going in a different direction and it didn't really stick to the genre that it's supposed to be, which is horror. Maybe because it also has like what my colleague was saying before, it has some comedy in it. So sometimes the movie felt like it went horror and then it shifted to comedy and then back to horror. If that makes sense, out of my respect. I mean, trying to put horror and comedy together is actually a good thing, and I'm giving it this rating. But sometimes a horror movie needs to stay a horror movie and a comedy needs to stay a comedy. But it was a good attempt of putting those two genres together, but I think a 7.5 will suffice for this movie, and I'm happy with that. And it's also it's a good little movie if you have nothing to do on a Friday night or Saturday night, or even as a matinee Sunday. You'll have some laughs. It'll definitely keep you at the edge of your seat. Just like my colleague, he was literally jumping in the movie theater. It was good. It was good. Like I recommend it. I recommend for everybody to go out and watch it and support Jordan Peele on this new first horror movie that he made. Yeah. Mike?
I give my rating on it. I give it a must see, and I give it a 9.
Whoa.
I give it a 9. Yeah, I give it high because it's such an original movie.
Yeah.
From like we were so used to seeing either comedy, the regular horror or action movies out here, and they almost look like a full movie of a Saturday night slapstick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's what it looked like, but it was so original because a lot of people didn't know a lot of people didn't know what to walk in from this, and it's kind of like a thriller / horror with a little bit of comedy in it at times, but like I just really appreciate that it was original. Like I can't think of anything that it was biting off of.
Oh no, yeah, that movie was definitely original.
Yeah,
I mean, like Jordan Peele definitely put his foot on it. Like honestly, I think I knew which scenes had like that Jordan Peele feel, just because obviously he's a comedian.
Yeah,
but
I don't watch much of his stuff.
Yeah.
No, I don't watch much of his stuff.
Yeah,
I've seen the movie with the cat, and I thought that was okay.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I think it's a good thing that he is directing something that's original. Again, I really appreciate the originality of it. It's making fun of interracial couples, especially when it's a black person bringing home to a white family. I would know. so like it's definitely it's funny in a way, but I like the cast. The way that it was at times, I didn't know where it was going because there's certain people you didn't know there was one particular person you didn't know if you could trust or not. But yeah, that's how I felt about it. But yeah, I was into it. I jumped for certain parts. I did talk through it like, oh man, don't go in there.
Yeah, that's
right.
rare.
I was doing most of that stuff, but yeah, man, it's very entertaining. I mean, like, yeah, you should go see it. It's good. It's a good movie. I like the cast.
Yeah. Segueing to the cast, like when they have like Daniel Kaluuya and Allison Wiliams and Caleb Landry Jones and all these. These are not A-list celebrities, but
they've been a while.
But they've been around in good films.
Yeah,
like 40-Year-Old Virgin, Kick-Ass, X-Men. Like that was a nice little cast, man. Like it was pretty good. I really liked what I saw out of the cast, and Get Out was a solid movie. I'm sorry that I gave it such a low rating on my behalf, but it's good. It's good. I recommend go watch it. It's a good movie. It'll surprise you. It really does. It will surprise you.
Yeah. You know where it's going, but that's why I give it. I give it go see it. Give it a shot. Keep something original, support original stuff. We're getting too much copycat shit out here. Complaining so much about movies and all that. Well, you don't support original stuff. You're gonna keep getting the same formula.
Yeah,
if you don't support things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
it's good. It's good.
Give it a shot,
Yeah.
I mean, like, so far it's been going good. John Wick is kind of original too. I mean, it's an action movie, kind of a typical action movie, but it's his own movie, his own right. And now you got this, so we're getting some good original movies out here right now.
No, yeah, absolutely, man. With this whole notion of superhero movies all the time, all over, everything in Hollywood is like centering itself around superhero films.
And that's who's making the bank. And so far, it seems like they're not going to stop.
Yeah.
Hearing new reports of Nightwing now. They're making Nightwing because it's another movie.
Yeah. Another superhero film. I mean, it's crazy.
We're kind of getting off subject, but my heart's racing because that's what I like going into this kind of movie. It's like, it's not a superhero movie, we don't know what we're walking into. We know what it is from the trailer, that it's kind of a horror movie, but that's that feeling of like not knowing what you're going into, and that's what I like about original movies. You know, you walk into a superhero movie, you walk into a regular horror movie, like, oh, we're gonna get horror. Oh, we're gonna get a superhero, but like more like it's exciting. It's exciting getting into stuff like that, man. And that's what I liked about that movie, man. And the crowd was pumped. Everybody was cheering. Everybody was like, yeah, because man, when the main character gets into stuff, you feel for him.
Yeah.
And you vote for him.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah, first time I seen like a movie theater crowd be so loud.
Yeah,
like it
that's
was
what
really
I'm
loud.
saying.
Everybody was
That's
every
what
time
I'm
we go to
saying.
movies, everybody's real quiet, focused, but everybody's like talking chit chat, like don't go in there. That's what I said before. Like it will leave you on the edge of your seat.
Yes,
like,
because
you
it
know?
was original.
Yeah.
We didn't know what was going to happen. You walk into a superhero movie, the main superhero is going to live. You walk into a horror movie, obviously somebody's going to get killed. Or you walk into a comedy movie, just comedy. But this was so original. It was so original. Like, I hope it make bank at the box office and show Hollywood, man, people really start to see original movies and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
You know, so like even for Lego Batman or whatever, even though it was a superhero movie, it was a comedy superhero movie, slapstick. It was never done before, and that made a lot of money. And that beat 50 Shades of Darker, Shades of Grey. I still know that.
50 Shades Darker.
50 Shades Darker, yes. It beat 50 Shades Darker. It came in number one. And we need more movies like that.
Absolutely.
Number one. I totally support that. I have a real passion for that. Because my God, man, for the last decade, that's what we get. Ever since Spider-Man, and then it re-ramped to Iron Man, that's all the hell we've been getting.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't be talking like that because we support that too. We actually go see those kind of movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, damn, that was a good movie.
Preach, brother. Preach.
That was a good movie.
Yes, man. Thanks for getting me out of the house to see Get Out, man. Definitely it's a must see. You guys go check it out and support Jordan Peele and support new movies. That's for sure. Anything else you want to add?
Next week we will be reviewing some movies. Our final farewell to Hugh Jackman as Logan.
Oh, yes. So that's going to kick off the movie March Madness. All right? Yes. Movie March Madness. It's going to be crazy. There's a lot of good movies coming out in March. We're definitely going to start with Wolverine next week. So we're going to keep you guys in the loop once we finish watching it. Anything else, Mike, you want to add?
I think we could get out.
Yes, I think we could get out, definitely. Let's get out of here. Well, that's the wrap for our video tonight, guys. We'll see you back March 3rd for Wolverine. If you guys like this video, please make sure to leave a comment down below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the flip side. So be good.
Jersey Boys out.
Peace.